A tragic start to the morning in Macon after a 40-year-old man was hit and killed by a train. Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones says it happened around 4:30 this morning near Arkwright Road behind several businesses. The victim was identified as Jeffrey Rainey of Jones County. Jones says Rainey died at the scene. Authorities are still investigating what led up to the accident. A middle school football player and brother to 10 siblings is recovering after a devastating spinal cord injury he suffered 9 days ago on the field. Tonight, his mom is talking about that terrifying moment and her son's long road to recovery ahead. Hunter King joins us live at the Ed DeFore Sports Complex with more on the young man's recovery and what doctors are saying about his prognosis.
Frank, that is the case here. There is some good news here. Kelvin Howard will walk again, according to doctors, but it's going to take some time. Right now, he's still in the ICU up in Atlanta, unable to move his arms, and he's going to have to undergo months of recovery.
13-year-old Kelvin Howard loves football. His family calls him Bug, and on October 4th, he was doing what he loved most, playing for the Appling Middle School Raiders. Then, everything changed. Doris Howard was 2 hours away in Atlanta with her husband for work when her phone started ringing.
I called the coach and I said, hey, what's going on with my son? And he said, Miss Howard, are you in Macon? No, I'm in Atlanta. He said, you need to get here ASAP.
Kelvin had suffered a serious spinal injury. He also had a brain fracture and hip injuries. He was airlifted to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Doris drove 80 miles per hour to get to her son.
When we got there, they explained all the situations to us, told us that he can't move his hands, he can't move his legs, he can't walk.
For the past 9 days, Doris has been juggling her job at Wendy's, hospital visits, and caring for her other 12 children at home.
It's hard. I spend half of my day in the bathroom crying and praying, the other half in the truck driving to work, crying and praying.
But there's hope. Doctors say Kelvin will walk again. He's already regained some movement in his legs and is using the restroom on his own. And true to his personality, Kelvin is staying positive.
I always end up crying, and he said, Mama, he said, stop that crying. What I told you about that, we strong, we don't cry.
The community has rallied around the family. Teachers, coaches, and other parents from Appling Middle School have been providing meals and gas money. The family has also started a GoFundMe to help with rehabilitation costs and home modifications Kelvin will need when he comes home.
Now, Mom says if it was up to her, she would not let Kelvin play football anymore, but she knows her son well, and she says he's likely going to want to get right back on the field. She says she'll be supportive no matter what. Reporting live in Macon, Hunter King, 13 WMAZ News.
A strong family. Thanks very much, Hunter. Kelvin is expected to begin in-house rehabilitation soon. Doctors have not given a timeline for a complete recovery. We'll provide a link to the family's GoFundMe on this story at 13WMAZ.com. If your child plays sports, it's important to make sure they remember safety tips. Always warm up and stretch before every game. Wear the right gear, helmets, pads, mouth guards, and stay hydrated. Take breaks when you're tired, and tell your coach if something feels a little off.